A rising net worth can create an illusion of progress, while time continues to limit our choices. When our plans prioritise accumulation, the focus shifts from living a fulfilling life to just amassing a large bank balance. The real issue lies in timing, as resources might grow slowly, while our ability to enjoy them can decline much earlier. If we postpone spending until later in life, each dollar will afford fewer experiences as our health and energy become constrained. This disconnect results in a second loss, as experiences missed cannot be bought back later, no matter the cost. Rather than asking how much wealth we will have, we should consider how much life we will genuinely engage with. One effective way to gauge this is through experience points, measuring the total fulfillment we gain throughout our lives. This approach calls for exchanging some future wealth for current experiences when our capacity to appreciate them is at its peak. This discussion takes inspiration from the book Die with Zero by Bill Perkins, which further elaborates on these important concepts. If you find value in these insights, subscribe to the channel for more frameworks that connect financial choices to a fulfilling life. Many purchases quickly fade from our minds, but experiences can remain vivid and meaningful for years to come. Think of this ongoing return as a memory dividend, which continues to enrich your life as you recall and reflect on those moments. A memory dividend gains value over time because revisiting an experience can evoke feelings and significance without any additional costs. This positions experiences more like investments, generating lasting value rather than providing benefits only at the time of purchase. It also affects your opportunity cost. Delaying experiences may not align with your health and circumstances in the future. The objective isn't to constantly seek new experiences, but to select those that offer long-lasting emotional and educational rewards. Building a reservoir of memories provides you with material for joy, connection, and a strong sense of identity throughout your life. This can help curtail needless status spending, as true fulfillment arises from meaningful moments rather than external validation. Schedule experiences early enough to ensure you have ample time to enjoy the memories they will create. Finally, evaluate your spending choices by asking which ones will retain significance for you in 5 or 10 years. Dying with a large leftover balance often indicates that you saved money you didn't truly need. Aiming to die with almost nothing left encourages spending on experiences rather than hoarding wealth. This approach isn't about exact figures since the future is unpredictable, and no one can foresee every expense or lifespan. It focuses on shifting your financial strategy so that you don't end up with excess resources and missed opportunities. To achieve this, you need a clear spending plan rather than just a saving strategy, and it's essential to start your planning early. Fear can motivate people to oversave, often leading to a diminished quality of life. A healthier financial plan views money as a tool for creating experiences and sees time as the invaluable resource that cannot be saved. This perspective reduces the urge to focus solely on achieving peak net worth, as that peak is not the ultimate goal. Instead, you concentrate on enriching the overall experience of your life, aiming for value over the years. With this mindset shift, you can decide when to cut back on work, when to spend more, and when to prioritize your health and relationships. Oversaving often stems from the fear of unlikely situations, such as unexpected medical expenses, living longer than anticipated, or financial market downturns. This kind of precautionary saving can hinder meaningful experiences even when those worst-case scenarios don't materialize. The solution is to differentiate between risks and personal goals, then utilize strategies that limit those risks instead of simply stockpiling cash indefinitely. Insurance can effectively address health-related emergencies, while various tools can transform uncertain costs into manageable limits. Some strategies can also convert investments into steady income streams, which help sustain planned spending during later years. With proper safeguards, you can enjoy increased spending on fulfilling experiences without viewing each purchase as a threat. This mindset fosters prevention, as mitigating risks can free up more resources to enrich your current life. Once you mitigate the risks that concern you most, additional saving becomes less critical, and prioritizing enjoyment becomes more valuable. This approach allows you to spend down your resources responsibly without feeling the need to anticipate every future scenario. For more insights that translate financial planning from theory to practice, subscribe and continue developing a strategy that enriches your present. It's time to challenge the common belief that children should wait for inheritances that arrive late and without warning. By giving while you're still alive, you can make a more significant impact, as recipients can benefit from your support immediately. Delayed transfers often feel more symbolic, while providing early assistance can open doors during crucial development years. Furthermore, giving early reduces uncertainty, as an inheritance depends on an unpredictable date, an unknown amount, and fluctuating needs. With planned giving, you decide what to transfer and when it will be most beneficial. This approach encourages spending down resources, showing that helping heirs isn't solely about leaving them a large sum. It aligns with the broader goal of maximizing life experiences, rather than simply accumulating wealth for the end of life. A proactive giving plan allows you to communicate your intentions clearly and make adjustments as conditions change. This process keeps your support intentional while preventing a lifetime of saving for an uncertain future. When giving is thoughtfully planned, both you and your family can make informed choices with fewer unexpected developments. An effective planning strategy involves dividing life into time buckets, allowing you to prioritize specific age groups. Time buckets necessitate trade-offs, as each decade brings a unique blend of work, rest, learning, and new experiences. They also reveal limitations, since some experiences demand mobility, focus, and resilience that can diminish over time. Understanding your peak, when your net worth typically reaches its highest, helps clarify when you should slow your saving efforts. After reaching this peak, your approach shifts from accumulating wealth to utilizing it, as time continuously advances. This transition is crucial because true happiness is linked to when experiences occur, not just their financial cost. Thus, time buckets and peak awareness create a connection between financial planning and the natural timeline of a human life. Write down your buckets, prioritize the earliest realistic goals, and adjust them as your health evolves. Next, establish a timeline for when saving will decrease and planned spending will increase, ensuring your plan aligns with your life capacity. By doing this, you turn vague aspirations into a concrete schedule that makes trade-offs clear and manageable. Taking bold actions can be a smart choice when there's a significant potential reward and limited risk involved. This concept is known as asymmetric risk. A small investment can lead to significant benefits. Being bold enhances your life satisfaction by allowing you to embrace experiences you might otherwise miss. In contrast, being reckless carries the risk of long-term damage that can diminish your enjoyment of life. The aim should be to pursue boldness with safeguards in place, not to gamble with your health, relationships, or financial stability. This aligns with the broader understanding that money is a resource, time is limited, and life energy cannot be replenished. By planning your giving, carefully managing risks, and being mindful of timing in your spending, you can convert resources into valuable life experiences over the years. This approach leads to greater satisfaction, less wasted wealth, and a more intentional life that suits each stage of your journey. Make a commitment this week to choose one decision that prioritizes an experience and transforms a fear into a practical safeguard. For more insights like these, consider subscribing to keep developing a plan that prioritizes maximizing the value of your life.